I welcome the opportunity to speak on this motion, and I too support it. We have been lacking from this government in a proportionate and logical response to public health crisis that we are facing. Sinn Féin's objective throughout this pandemic had been to keep people safe. We have supported difficult decisions that we have curtailed personal freedoms, and we've not done so lightly, Minister. Yesterday we had a disgraceful situation where the government members of the Health Committee voted to waive pre-legislative scrutiny on the Health Amendment No. 2 Bill 2021. Minister, that's absolutely disgraceful. The legislation needs to be scrutinised and all parties allowed to voice their concerns, and to have those concerns addressed as much as possible. To do otherwise is being reckless with the freedom of our citizens, and it sets a dangerous precedent. It is clear that we need to plan to manage variants such as the Delta and Lambda variants that are currently circulating. The government has a responsibility to present a clear and logical plan, and they must share the data and science behind the decisions. Otherwise, we fuel the conspiracy theories and the graduates from university and Facebook and Twitter. We must address the questions that the man and woman on the street have. One of those questions is how it matters whether a vaccinated person indoors can spend as long as they want with people unless the indoor setting is a pub or a restaurant. Where are they limited? Why are they limited to 105 minutes? While NEFIT and NIAC advise the government, they are just that, advisors. The government has an obligation to consult with industry representatives to ensure there is a buy-in for the proposals. And more importantly, they must listen to representative bodies of vulnerable groups. Groups like Sage Advocacy, Alone, Care Champions, Jigsaw and Aware. Last year, my colleague Dr. Mark Ward introduced a mental health parity of Esteem Bill 2020 to this House. This bill described in the preamble as an act to place mental health on a parity with physical health. That bill is long overdue, and the government will do well to remember its aim. Parity being mental health and physical health. When considering any restrictions, we must consider the mental health. Of course, physical health is important, but it's no less important than mental health. And currently, I'm dealing with people, Minister, who are on hospital waiting lists, falling through the cracks as well with the carry-on here. So I'm asking that something be done soon, please. Thank you.